What's up, guys? So today I'll be having a session on how to cook French fries, and for which I have already selected some um, malnutrition sweet potatoes, Indian wala. We quickly cleanse up. We always forget to clean my veggies before my oration. Now that being done, whoopsie, I'll be right back. Forgot my knife. I'm back. So I'm gonna show how to optimally cut. Since these sweet potatoes are weird in shape. Oh shit, do you see that? There's an insect. Oh my, I wonder how did it go inside? Because I don't see any entry. Curious, very curious. I'm always fascinated by how nature can find ways and means. And after removing the corpse, uh, we try to cut out the portion because we are not sure about we don't have data on the side effects of eating uh, uh, coffin made out of sweet potatoes. But how strange life is, a moment you think you are surrounded by forever sweet potato, and suddenly you're dead, leaving nothing but uh, your home or your food to be consumed by a species higher up in the food chain who is even capable of making a contemplative discussion. Very interesting. So, as you see, the idea is to cut down into small portions, and we have concluded that for one of its member. I wonder what's hidden inside this. I hope it's maybe some diamond or palladium or other rare metals so that I could become rich and buy some Lamborghini and um, yeah, all the vagaries of human perception of associated with the dopamine hits, which is associated with richness and the happiness associated. And quickly cutting away, I guess the interested observers may find it cutting sweet potato is not an easy chore, but don't be disdained because I have actually like practiced a lot of years of expertise has given me the benefit of having the skill to uh, yeah, this pretty good. Like you can cut in all sorts of shape encounters, whichever entices you. And we we try different kinds of things. We do a semicircle, and we do an elongated rectangle, and here we have some sort of a polygon isometric projection, but we make it thinner and thinner, um, more thinner, and when it's thin enough, it's gonna cook well. This is a very happy sweet potato. Look how healthy it is. But alas, little does it know that its life ends in the hands of master chef. And excellent, very excellent. It's even free from. Where's the insect, by the way? I think the insect would have been probably more happier if it was somewhere here. But alas, a home is a home. Yeah, so this is good. And oopsie, it's like too small. And sweet potato is like super good for health. It has like like a lot of potassium, you know, all those sort of all those sort of good nutrition. And for the super food diet which people generally take, since I'm a high churner of energy from my daily activities, I need to like consume this kind of super food. And having cut this into portions of desired proportions, we put this into this utensil, and the intention here is to uh, boil this to make it mushy, and then we'll fry it. I just put some water, as you can see. I'm gonna incinerate it to an imaginable temperature, and I have a wooden uh, cut spatula, which I'm gonna do something like this. Another trick from the chef himself is to use a small amount of salt while it's boiling, because the water is gonna take the NaCl from salt and put them inside the vegetables. And as it heats, the uh, vegetables are like forced to react with it. Yeah, so it's gonna boil for a while. I always love boiling stuff. What is this? Convection? Convection, and radiation. All kinds of thermodynamic principles are actually helping me. It's actually really good to reacquaint yourself with some physics and some chemistry, and some while you prepare some good gastronomic delight. And we already see the very early bubbles trying to make its way up, uh, you know, so that it can vent its frustration, or vent itself as steam and mingle into another phase of matter gas. Excellent. I think this is like as per the Hindu mythology, you have reincarnation, and probably like the water right now is reincarnated as gas, and it's a very thoughtful insight as to how the Hindus perceive life to be. I wonder how, what water molecule perceives life to be, and what religious affinity does the water molecule have. Uh, that's a thought which anyone could ponder over on a quiet Sunday afternoon, maybe when you have a green tea at hand, or maybe a cat sitting on your lap, or yeah, excellent. Ah, beautiful, wonderful. Just drinking some green tea. Yeah, high concentrated green tea. So yeah, so the main thing about cooking is to having that zen-like notion about life. Mainly, uh, you have to have euphoria when you attempt to cook a new dish, and you should also be not subjective in terms of definition of taste, so that you can really appreciate what nature has to offer, or for that matter, universe has to offer in every serving of a new dish which you happen to cook. I would really encourage all the viewers and fans alike, uh, more fans, to appreciate each food, or probably each bite that you eat, without the subjective perception of what taste means. And when you lack a subjective perception, well, this is good, this is good. Let's pause the conversation and see the state changes. You can see that there is a color change, and I can even have a smell change. It's cooking, and you can see it's like sort of crunchy here. Yeah, you see it's kind of hard. The heat is forcing our sweet potato to discard its cocoon, and in and out comes a beautiful yellowish butterfly-like sweet potato. Wonderful. This is also similar to reincarnation. We have reincarnations at every phase of life. Wonderful. Everything is a remix. And having done too much of boiling, now I feel like frying. And that's it. Unfortunately, this water has served its purpose. Let's discard it. Oops, it's too hot. Just burn myself. I'm just throwing the water completely out because water is definitely not in the plans of phase 2. Some more water, which is very difficult time. Oops, okay, there you go. Now we take ghee. I'm never stingy with ghee, I just eat fat as much as I like because fat is good for health. Very good. And we put copious amount of ghee all across. Whew, it's too hot. And there's some ghee on my laptop. And we incinerate again. We add some more, a little bit, a tiny hint of salt. Excellent. Carefully. And we also add turmeric powder. The reason being is it's good for health. Very good. Super good. Excellent. And then we fry it on ghee. Come on, do it, do it, do it. I think we need to add some more turmeric powder just because turmeric powder, apart from giving a very healthy cancer-resistant antibiotic, it's gonna also give us some color which we like. Come on, come on, come on, turmeric powder. Where are you? Turmeric powder feels pretty shy today, but we have coerced it to come out. Ah, the aroma cannot be described. I'm just a student when it comes to describing something. I got a lot to learn. Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. Nice, very nice. Or should I say, I got a phone call, but you can wait. It's cooked, it's cooked, it's cooked. Wonderful, crispy, healthy, beautiful looking deers of mine. On there. Another feather to my cap, being the chef. Ah, excellent, excellent. And that hence concludes our sweet potato French fries. Super healthy, only for the elite. Alright, guys, take it easy.